What a game we have coming up here. A top 10 team perhaps walking right into a trap. As any fan of college football knows, when you go on the road, you never know what you might run into. And the Golden Eagles will boot it away to start the game. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the FIU Panthers offense will have the football first. And what a performance this guy turned in last week. Spectacular in every aspect of the game, Jesse.
Well, I know one thing for sure. The quarterback is going to be looking his way early in this one. When you have a game like he did last time, your quarterback, you all of a sudden move up in priority in the pecking order for the guy throwing the football. So it's not going to surprise me early here. The quarterback looks his way, regardless of what the coverage is, based on what he showed last time out.
Yeah, and they were on the same page. It was fun to watch. I mean, you could tell that he knew exactly where his guy was, putting up the multiple touchdowns. Like, it was a thing of beauty. Now, defensively, I also know that. And I know he's looking that way. So look forward to seeing the chess match with the defense and maybe ways they can take him away.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Looking down the middle. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi.
What a play by the defense, coming out early in the game on the very first drive and setting the tone. Not just forcing a 3-and-out, not just forcing a punt. How about creating a turnover and taking it to the house? Pick 6.
On the run from inside his own 5. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. The Florida International offense is back on the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20. Let's take a minute to look at Florida International. If they seeded the playoff today, these guys are in, but we know they're not content with that. They want so much more, David.
They do, and this squad has been building and trying to get...
Turning it on! All the way out across the 45-yard line. Mark it out of bounds at the 46. The Panthers are in the hurry-up.
And that's exactly how you draw it up. And that's why the option's so hard to stop. QB, man, draw the...
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Makes a catch at the 15. They make the stop, but this junior loves to show off his arm strength, and he did it there. And the Panthers will have it... Quarterback on the keeper. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Running play action. Going for 6. Touchdown, Florida International. Fitted in the window for the score. The extra point here would tie the game.
Yeah, I love the little play-action fake. It's, you get inside the 5, you're thinking run as a defense, come up, be physical, and they slip those guys right behind you, throw it over the top of you. Man, those are tough to defend. Nice little play action by this offense.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Southern Miss's offense will take the field for the first time. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock and they're hard workers.
The Golden Eagles are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to power their way ahead. That play just got wrecked. 3rd and 1, and they went backwards. And the Golden Eagles decide to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. Off play action on 1st down. Rolling, throwing, looking right. Catch inside the 30 and still running. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, FIU.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Oh, it's a missed opportunity. You know, the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Defense not showing press coverage. Unloads it downfield. The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. That's caught. It's Anderson. He's run out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the 26. The Panthers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. Coming to the line, looking for that 1st down on 3rd and short from the 29. Rides to back and leaves it. He'll come through on 3rd down as he's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. A 1st and 10 for this offense. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Bought a little time, lets it go. It's complete to the right. Touchdown, Panthers! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7.
Man, what a picture-perfect start to this football game. Like, offense doing their job, defense getting the ball back, and this offense, I tell you what, it is an impressive unit to watch. They were good on tape all week studying them. They're better in person, and they are out the gate strong in this 1st quarter.
Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. quickly trailing by 2 touchdowns, down 21-7, and really important to get something out of this drive. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
And for DBs out there trying to stop these short slant routes against man coverage, being physical is really key. You want to get your hands on the wide receiver and really try to disrupt that timing between the QB and his target.
He'll do it himself. Breaks into the open. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. The Golden Eagles come to the line in the hurry-up.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense. There's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground. He gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
Handoff to the lone back. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there. 3rd and long coming up. Offense in the hurry-up. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He's going to let it go. He's got it inside the 15. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work. He'll keep it himself. Headed to the end zone. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Southern Miss.
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. The give on the inside. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Panthers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Picks up the first down. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Used the play fake. Now to throw. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Zings it complete to the right. Turning on the Jets. Touchdown, Panthers. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They scored fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Final play of the quarter coming. He'll pull it on the read. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. We've reached the break. It's FIU with the lead. And more importantly, we've got an early barn burner as both teams have come out firing, as you'll see on the stats. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Off play action. Got a man. It's Lewis. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. If they're going to keep this drive going, they'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Going deep. Snags it. Will score. Touchdown, Florida International. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. There's still plenty of time, but you see that 21-point deficit, and there is a sense of urgency now. Got the first down and more. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just...
Oh, he's got some space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down. And listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
The bad news is it's incomplete, but the good news was the quarterback, I think, made the right decision that time, actually throwing it away. He's been burned a couple times early in this one with some picks in this game, and so that time, instead of trying to force the play and make something happen out of nothing, he just throws it away. The defense wins that down. You live to play another day.
And the Golden Eagles will hustle to the line. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Got his man on the right. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. The Golden Eagles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Quarterback on the keeper.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Grab near the sticks. It's Lewis. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi. And they take it in for 6 more points. And the extra point is good, but they still trail 35-21. So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away.
35, Southern Mississippi, 21.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. The Florida International offense is back on the field. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Clark. Running wide open down the gut of the field. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, FIU.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the American. Army is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winners Blanchard and Davis and Dawkins among the legends to wear that uniform. They're trailing by just 4 to UTSA. Ought to be fun, fellas, to see how things play out in this notable matchup in the American.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Going for the big play. Got it inside the 10. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Southern Miss.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy shows you right there a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
Quarterback may change this route. Now improvising. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They'll try the run. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Gonna take a shot at this DB. He's got another 25. Racing down the left side. Touchdown, Panthers! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not 1, not 2, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quick.
And the Golden Eagles want to crank the tempo. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. They bring the punter onto the field now. 2nd time today they've been forced to punt. Takes it on the return. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving. There he goes. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Running game got it done on the last play. Now it's 1st down. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. And that one will go and reverse the defense all over that pitch on the option.
Really good job by this defense, understanding responsibility football, playing the first option, playing the second option. There was absolutely nowhere to go. Nice job being dialed in exactly where the ball was going and how to get him to the ground.
Pulls and fires complete to the right. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. If you like the stats, and I know you do, he's over 400 yards passing now.
Yeah, if they win this game, he's getting a game ball. There's no doubt about it. This guy has been on fire from the very start of this football game. He's just been throwing bullets all over the field.
Oh, he got loose. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold on.
A costly penalty wipes out that 3rd down conversion, and now they'll back up and try it again. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Here's the snap, looking to throw. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
Third and long situation. They try to go screen. I think they were hoping it was going to be a big zone and they could get those offensive linemen down the field, but the defense sniffed it out, forcing the incompletion.
Sends his first one of the day on its way, and that matches the number of appearances he had in that win last week. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points?
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Stands in and takes the hit. Reels it in and goes out of bounds on the left side after the huge gain. And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. After getting nothing done on 1st down, 2nd and goal from the 6. The corners are walked up tight. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there. He got the ball.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
Absolutely perfect. Are forced to settle for 3. So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he winds up right where he would have on the touchback. Goes out of bounds at the 25. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. This late in the half, here's the question: how aggressive will the play calling be? They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, Paul.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can stop the clock. To the air on first down. Sets up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Second down, they'll go to the air. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
This is going to be a tough situation for the offense here. Late in the first half, they're trying to find a way to generate some points before going into the locker room, but the defense is ready for it. So the windows are not going to be very big, especially when you're trying to attack vertically like they did on that last one. Downfield completions are going to be tough to come by.
They'll immediately call timeout. One more snap coming before halftime. He might want another play. Looking downfield on first down. He'll take a shot. It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite make the connection. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say, this has been a fun watch so far in Hattiesburg.
FIU has it on a tee, about ready to go here in the third quarter. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score. I get a stop. I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
Off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Off the play fake on first down. He's going to take off.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Golden Eagles racing to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw on first down. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly.
All right, you've dug yourself a little bit of a hole offensively. You know you're going to have to throw it here in the second half. You're going to have to make sure, though, you do a better job up front with your pass pro. You got to keep your quarterback standing upright.
This time it's complete. Smashes through the tackle. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi.
You know, quarterbacks and they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Interesting showdown in the MAC today, men. Take a look at how things are playing out. Western Michigan is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you never know. They're trailing by just 4 to Toledo. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this meeting in the MAC.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Now on first down from the 30. Right back to the well. Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the running back from the shotgun. At the 45, on his way. Makes the stop at the 49, but not before he gets in plus territory, gets 15 and a first down. FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, running back gets the give. Turning it on. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Panthers. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him. What an explosive eruption into the end zone by this running back.
And this back does it a lot. That he makes big plays. When you can make big plays like this, it makes everybody's job easier. Oh, we can play action. Oh, we can throw it. But it starts with the run game, and this guy's setting everything up.
Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. And they've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Didn't have much of a choice there but to get rid of it. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? He'll do it himself. They get him in the backfield, and he loses 3 on the play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
And the Golden Eagles line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. Makes a nice grab at the 25. Makes a move. They were playing with fire on that return, and he got loose for a good return of better than 30 yards. The Florida International offense is back on the field. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Much better field position this time around. Touchdown, Florida International! And the route is on. This is his personal resume reel, trying to win the Bolitnikoff Award or something.
Highlight after highlight after highlight. He's going to go to social media. He's going to post these. Hey, a lot of likes, a lot of love, a lot of shares with those plays.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Just ran him over. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
They'll make... stop about a yard short of the first down. The Golden Eagles send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O's. Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. Here comes the option. Still on his feet at the 45. And how much running room have they been able to find on the ground? Man, are they piling up some gaudy rushing stats. To the ground, he's got it again. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
When a running back has had as much success as this guy's had so far, listen, defense has got to cue in. They got to cue in to him. He's priority number 1, number 2, and number 3. That's a good start to maybe turning this defensive effort around.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Going to swing it on second down. Deep shot for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game. Throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. That took every ounce of leg strength he had to sneak that one into the left corner. And that lead grows even bigger. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. They'll start this drive going to the air. Snagged out of the air. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Behind the chains now on second and long. He'll keep it himself. Got the first down. Looking for more. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Give to the running back. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the third quarter. So we open the final period with a third down play. That's the end of the quarter, and FIU is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. It'll be third and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Took a shot as he threw. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
Man, do I love being a defensive lineman in games like today when you know you got to go get the quarterback. Like, they're down on the other side. They have to throw the football. Only chance they have to get back in, I'm playing the pass every time.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Picked off to stop the threat.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
The sure hands, it's Clark. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. They'll run it from the gun. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gives it on the option. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
They'll run play action. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. They needed a big play, and they got it, and the foot down for the first down. The Panthers are moving quickly down the field. Making side adjustments here. Wants to throw on first down. Firing to the right, complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Fires left. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Yeah, and those corner routes are tough to throw for an offense. You try to force it, in between coverage a lot of times, and you could tell it was great defense. Nice job getting the hand in the air, getting it on the football, and making sure that receiver can't make a play on it.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Gives it on the option. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances, and that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock, and they guess right, and they make a big play for this defense.
Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Now facing a 3rd and long. The play action fake. Quickly out to the tight end. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. It is good. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. That last drive ended with an interception, and this time it's paramount they take care of the ball. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. And the Golden Eagles, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. They'll ride the hot hand. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Working well behind the sticks on second down. It's a draw. Breaks into the open. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. The Golden Eagles come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking for a gap, it's Clark. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He'll pull it on the read. Got the first down and still on his feet. And he's got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. And the Golden Eagles back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. The give to the back. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. Caught in the backfield. It's Young. Jukes his way for more. Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and his offense is threatening with a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on first down. Fires on the move. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He'll go down right there, but what a big play to come up with that turnover. The offense starts this drive in the shadow of its own end zone. Tight end now in motion. Smart move to keep it on the ground. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the first down. He'll ride his man on the option. Now the pitch. Got enough for the first down and wants more. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat. Wants to go up top on first down. Going over the top. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Buys a little extra time. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. Trying to beat the D deep. It's complete. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And the offense takes control of this football game late. I tell you what, this offense doesn't wow you in every position. They've got some good players. They find a way to put drives together. They find a way to score. But this team is undefeated. This team is a force to be reckoned with, continuing to stay undefeated.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. A designed run for the quarterback. Oh, he's got some space.
Man, that quarterback can go. Just another guy in another system all across college football. All quarterbacks nowadays, they got so much speed, it's ridiculous.
Man, I'm telling you, that has to be exhausting for the defensive lineman trying to chase down guys like that.
It's silly because even when it's a design play and it's a design run like here, fine. But then it's scramble plays and then it's passing plays. He's always a runner. Just exhausting.
He lost it high and deep down the left side. And the pass is incomplete, and that's going to be the final play as this game is over. Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of points. They always talk